Let me tell you something, guys. There is something magical about the moment someone gets their AWS Solution Architect certificate. It's like they expect Bezos himself to show up at their door with a golden trophy. You have made it! You have unlocked the secrets of the cloud. Except it's more like congratulations. You can now configure S3, EC2, and maybe Lambda if you are feeling spicy. But a cloud architect, let's slow down there, champ, let's slow down. Like I get it, certificates are cool. That little badge on your LinkedIn profile, that's cloud engineering street cred. But seriously, just because you can upload files in an S3 bucket doesn't mean you can now architect scalable enterprise level cloud solution. Yet people act like they are about to redesign Netflix entire infrastructure. See this? I can tell you one thing. Passing the certificate is not some matrix like download of cloud knowledge in your brain. Nope. This is just proof that you know where AWS hides its buttons. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying AWS certifications are worthless. They are great for the basics. You need to know what IAM is, how to secure your S3 buckets, and definitely how to avoid misconfiguring them so you don't accidentally leak millions of customer records to the public. But come on, there's more to being a cloud architect than just acing some multiple choice questions. Here's the thing, you can just slap certified solution architect on your resume and expect everyone to start bowing down. Real cloud architect is about designing resilient, scalable systems, planning disaster recovery, automating deployments, and let's not forget managing cost. Because AWS will eat your lunch if you let it. That's just a straight up fact. One step wrong and your cloud bill goes from manageable to might be selling a kidney somewhere. Oh, and don't even get me started on people who think they are cloud native just because they can run some containers on ECS or EKS. Like, okay, bro, you deployed a Docker container, but let me know when you have configured security group properly or set up an efficient CI/CD pipeline. That's when you are really earning the big bucks. And to all those out there who think deploying an app on AWS make them cloud expert, let me remind you, AWS has more than 200 services. That's right, 200. Most of us can't even name more than 15 without Googling it. Yet people out here flaunting their certificate like they personally invented AWS Lambda. Lambda functions, oh boy. Let's be real, 90% of Lambda use cases are people figuring out how not to blow up their AWS bill when they forget to add proper memory limit. You are not architecting anything, you are just trying to avoid chaos. Wants to know the real secret to cloud architecture? It's experience. It's failing at your first few attempts to deploy a system, misconfiguring security policies until they slap you in the face, and having your EC2 instance die because you forget to back up your data. So yes, congrats on getting certified, but if you are not there building, testing, failing and fixing stuff in real world environment, I have got bad news for you. You are still cloud kindergarten. But hey, at least you can add that certificate to your resume or maybe even frame it, who cares? Because let's face it, AWS isn't handing out any participation trophies. They just hand you the bill. Thanks for watching, folk. Remember, getting certified is just the beginning. Now, if you excuse me, I have to go figure out why Lambda function is costing me more than my rent. See you in the cloud. And hey, remember, the cloud is washed and your AWS bill even washed.